Merhaba arkadaşlar, ben Mert. Bugün GTA Vice'ye başlıyoruz. Arkadaşlar, bildiğiniz gibi GTA Vice'de mobilya yapıldıydı. Ben de zaten vardı. Ona bir tane Türkçe yama kurdum. Arkadaşlar, 3x2 modu var şu anda. Elimden geldiği kadar ilerletelim seriyi. Hemen başlayalım isterseniz.
Tommy Vassetti? Shit. Didn't think they'd ever let him out. He kept his head down. Helps people forget. People will remember
Arkadaşlar
soon
zaten
enough
senaryoyu
when they see him
biliyorsunuz.
walking down the streets of their
Muhtemelen de bu
neighborhoods. It
kısımları
will be
gene
bad
geçmiyorum.
for business.
Well, what are we gonna do, Sonny?
We treat him like an old friend and keep him busy out of town, okay? We've been talking about expanding down south, right? Vice City is 24 karat gold these days. The Colombians, the Mexicans,
Bir de bu
hell,
sahneler
even those
geçtikten
Cuban
sonra
refugees
kısaca ne
are cutting
anlattığını
themselves a
anlatıyorum.
piece of some nice action. But it's all drugs, Sonny. None of the families will touch that shit. Times are changing. The families can't keep their backs turned while our enemies reap the rewards. So, we send someone down to do the dirty work for us and cut ourselves a nice, quiet slice, okay? Who's our contact down there?
Ken Rosenberg, schmuck of a lawyer. How's he gonna hold Vassetti's leash?
We don't need him to. We just set him loose in Vice City. We give him a little cash to get started, okay? Give it a few months. Then we go down. Pay him a little visit, right? See how he's doing.
Zaten bildiğiniz gibi Tom Versity'de üniversite hapishanesinden yeni çıktıydı.
Hey, guys, it's Ken Rosenberg here. Hey, great, hey. Well, I'm gonna drive you guys to the meet, okay? Now, I've talked to the suppliers, and they are very keen to start a business relationship. So, if all goes well, we should be doing very nice for ourselves, which is, good. Okay, so they're brothers, okay? One operates the business, and the other one does the flying. Okay, that's them in the chopper. All right, here's the deal. They want a straight exchange on open ground. All right? Okay, stay tight. Let's go.
Got it? 100% pure grade A Colombian, my friend.
Let me see it.
The greens?
10s and 20s, used.
I think we have a deal, my friend.
Oh, shit.
Arkadaşlar oyunda bazı küfürler geçiyor. O yüzden izlemek istemeyenler olabilir. Baştan söyleyeyim.
I poked my head out of the gutter for one freaking second and bait shoveled shit in my face.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
Arkadaşlar kısaca ne olduğunu anlatayım. Bildiğiniz gibi Tommy hapisten çıktıydı. Eski yolcu sonra dönmüş vardı yani. Sonra adına vermek istemediğim birinin adamları tarafından saldırıya uğradılar. Bütün paralar da uyuşturucularla salındı. Şu anda ne olacağı hiç belli değil. Gerçi senaryoyu biliyorum da öyle pek koz vermeyeceğim. İlerleyen kısımlarda. Radyo ve kapalı telefon yeni ilişkinden dolayı. Bir de oynamaya bile vakit olduydu. Pek alışmadım yüzden. Telefon kullanımları da biraz zor. Arkadaşlar karakterde değişiklik olmadığını diyenler olacaktır. Biraz dikkat ederseniz fark edeceksiniz zaten. Beta versiyonundaki karakteri yükledim. Yani görünümde değişiklik var. Biraz da hastayım. Niyeyse bende hiç boğaz hastalıkları falan hiç sorun yok ya. Sürekli olarak geliyor.
Hello, Sonny.
Tommy! Tommy, it's been too long. I know. You're just overwhelmed with emotion. 15 years.
Seems like only yesterday.
I guess that's a perspective thing. Hey, doing time for the family is no piece of cake, but the family looks after its own, okay? So how'd the deal go down? You sitting on some white gold?
Look, Sonny, we were set up. The deal was an ambush. Harry and Lee are
You
dead.
better be kidding me, Tommy! Tell me you still got the money.
No, Sonny. I don't have the money.
That was my money, Tommy! My money! You better not be screwing me, Tommy, because you know I'm not a man to be screwed with.
Wait, Sonny. You have my personal assurance that I'm going to get you your money back and the drugs, and I'm going to mail you the dicks of those responsible.
Hey, I already know that. You're not a fool, Tommy, but I warn you. Neither am I. If it was anybody else, you'd be dead already. But because it's you, because we got history, I'm gonna let you handle this.
Look, Sonny, you got my word.
I'll be in touch.
Arkadaşlar babam geldiydi de o yüzden mecburen videoyu durdururum. Arkadaşlar az önce Tommy Sony'yi aradı. Olup biteni anlattı. Sony de zaten okuduğunuz gibi yani kabul edemedi bunları. Tommy'den para istiyor. Arkadaşlar bu kısımlarda bir şey yok. Doğrudan devam gidiyorum. Arkadaşlar gelecek göreve geldim doğrudan.
Go get some sleep, he says. I have been sitting in this chair all night with the lights off, drinking coffee. This is a disaster. We are so screwed, man. These gorillas, listen to me, are gonna come down here and rip my head off. It's ridiculous. I did not go to law school for this. Okay, now what the hell are we gonna do?
Shut up, sit down, relax. I'll tell you what we're going to do. You're going to find out who took our cocaine, and then I'm going to kill them.
That's a good idea. That's a great idea. Let me think. Oh, there's this retired colonel, Colonel Juan Garcia Cortez. He's the one that helped me set up this deal well away from Vice City's established thugs, okay? Now listen, he's holding his party out in the bay on his expensive yacht, and all of Vice City's big players are going to be there, okay? I have an invite. Of course I have an invite. But there's no way that I'm going out there sticking my head out the door. No way,
I
not
told
gonna
you, shut up. I'll go myself.
Oh, whoa. Hey, I like 1978 too, but you know, this isn't going to be a beer and strippers do. I mean, no offense, but I think that you might turn heads on the runway for the wrong
What's
reasons.
wrong with the way I'm dressed?
Okay, look, here. Stop by Raphael's. Tell him I sent you. He'll make you look respectable. Okay, go, come on.
Who does that guy think he is? Now I gotta dress like a chump as well as hang out with them? I like this shirt.
Arkadaşlar olanı kısaca anlatmak gerekirse yani şimdi bizden bir tane kıyafet giymemizi istiyor. Sonra Cortez'in yanına gitmemizi istiyor. Daha Cortez'i tanımıyoruz fakat bu görevi tanışırız. Zaten bir sonrası bu kısımları biliyordur da. Bir de arkadaşlar gelecek bölümlerde öyle çok bir bilgi vermeyeceğim söyleyeyim. Nasıl olsa altyazı var. Okuma yazı zayıf olanlar da videoyu yavaşlatabilir zaten.
Nice bike.
Arkadaşlar tekneye gitmemizi istiyor. İsterseniz bu motoru salabilirsiniz fakat sorumlu değil. Tavsiye ederim, bir de böyle motor kullanmayın. Bir daha o kadar gaza basmayacağım arkadaşlar, söz. Gerekmeyince sürece.
Buenas noches. I understand you are here on the behalf of Mr. Rosenberg. I hope any recent problems have not affected his health or mental well-being, Mr.
Versetti. He's just got a touch of agoraphobia.
Excellent, excellent. And you?
I just want my merchandise.
It's an unfortunate set of circumstances for all involved. Of course, I have initiated my own lines of inquiry, but such a delicate matter will take time. Perhaps we'll talk later. Meanwhile, let me introduce you to my daughter. Miss Davis! Cara mia, could you look after our guest while I attend to my necessary obligations?
Of course, Daddy.
Please, excuse me.
Mercedes?
You try living with him. Anyway, let me point out some of our more distinguished guests. That's our Congressman Alex Shrub with rising silicone star, Candy Sykes.
And have you met my lovely wife, Laura? No? Well, unfortunately, she's in Alabama. This is Candy.
And over there, we have the Vice City Mamba's star titan, BJ. Always the charmer.
I blacked down on him, and then I put him in a wheelchair.
That is good. Well, now I'm looking at some prime.
And that poolside amphibian is Jez Torrent, lead singer with Love Fist.
Can I tell you, do you know how they play ping pong? In silence. Let me tell you. It does not involve a paddle, if you know what I mean.
Impotent. And the chatty trio, that sleeping sweat gland is Papa's right-hand gimp, Gonzalez. And the other two are Pastor Richards and pseudo-intellectual film director Steve Scott.
Throws a passion with the nympho invaders when the giant shark comes in and just bites their dicks off. Now, you never saw anything like that before.
Colonel, your party is ever a triumph. I can only apologize.
Oh, de nada, amigo. How do we find you?
Our business is very trying. Barbarians at the gate. A time for rewarding one's friends and liquidating one's enemies, amigo.
Who's the loudmouth?
Ricardo Diaz, he's Mr. Cole.
Mercedes!
Oh, I was just taking my friend back into town. Another time, Ricardo.
Ricardo, let's go over
Let's
to
get
the
out
lounge.
of here.
Sure.
Actually, take me to the pole
Couple
position.
drinks.
Arkadaşlar, Mercedes bize olan biteni anlattı. Vice'nin birçok ünlü adamını tanıttı bize. Zaten öyle çok bir şey de olmadı. Mercedes ve Diaz falan birçok kişiden
You be
tanıştık ve
working for my father?
daha doğrusu
Do you
tanıştığım
mind
nasıl?
me resting my hand in your lap?
Maybe.
It's so difficult having a rich and powerful father. Vamos.
Ne oluyor ya? Butonla bazı sorunlar oldu arkadaşlar.
See you around, handsome.
I'm sure you will.
Arkadaşlar, bu video bu kadardı. Seriye devam edecek, emin olun. İzlediğiniz takdirde tabii ki de. Ve bay bay.